Either I'm drunk or you're naked. Possibly both.
It's nice. Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood. What can I do for you? I do. You know, I was thinking of expanding the herb garden. Make room for some new plants I'm planning. Maybe I'll do turnips next. Or maybe radishes? It don't matter what I grow. My Alvar, he'll eat anything. I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those stormcloaks stirring up more. Alvar and I, we got a daughter, little Dorothy. My girl likes to work the forge with her papa. Dorothy needs to spend more time in the garden. I could use the help.
See you.
I'm glad to help any way I can. We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own. Only worry we've got is the war reaching this far. Years passed. The lumber was used for houses or furniture. Now, the soldiers just buy it all. The thought of my wood being used for weapons makes me sick. Have to admit, I'm attached to the place. Suppose that makes me crazy, doesn't it? The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though, Ulfric is our rightful High King. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Do you need anything, my love? Sure.
dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Needs. Can I help you? In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. I tell you, I saw a dragon. It flew right over the barrel. Nobody believes me, but it's true. Thank you. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it. War, it's all wasted effort. It tires me to talk about it. Skyrim is not as safe as it used to be. It's sickening. Everywhere you look, cats, lizards, and elves. 7 septums are missing from my purse. I know it was that Fandel. I simply must start locking the doors again. Wow, what's happened to my Skyrim? It's a shame. You know that? Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did. I raised my Sven to be strong and proud. A true Nord. It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night. Sven has the voice of a snowlark. Only good thing he got from his father. My husband died. Things won't be the same without him. Don't be. We all make mistakes.
I must leave.
Oh, I see. Let's hear it.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village. There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure. I work at the lumber mill, but I escape into the forest whenever possible. Are you a hunter by chance? The hills surrounding the village are ripe with game. I miss Valenwood, but the wilds here are serviceable. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your jokes right now, but maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Good luck.
Until next time.
Hi there. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice. Not my problem. Mama doesn't think I'm girlish enough, but that's just stupid girl talk. Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword. Papa may have wanted a son, but he got me. He's a lucky man. Ain't nothing a boy can do that I can't do better. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire? Oh, wow, I knew
As you wish.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. You looking for a new blade? I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters. A few generations ago, she and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me. Iron or steel is what you need.
Breton?
Please, stop wasting my time.
As you wish.
I'll take my leave then.
Ah, nothing would make me happier.
Hard not to. Out of my way, stranger.
Did you hear me?
Either I'm drunk or you're naked. Possibly both.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch of soup.
Got any ale or mead?
I'll see you.
Hey,
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Sure, but I bet he can't hold his mead as well as me. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. At the Bard's College in Solitude. They train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster. What is this? The elf playing at treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with Faendal? Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him.
I must
All
leave.
right, then.
Oh, did you need something? Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. A sight to see. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? All right then.
As you wish.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
You in need of a companion, friend? Well, then you're in luck. I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day. When do you find time to eat? Can't kill bandits on an empty stomach. Well, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. Let's go.
You should try that bit on the barkeep. Maybe get yourself a free drink.
It's beautiful. Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
The merchant.
No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. It's bad enough my brother is harping on me to pick one. Don't you start too. I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. I came to Skyrim looking for a better life. So what did I get? Another war. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I just want to find a good husband and start a family of my own. I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan. It got bad back in Cyrodiil. The war with the Thalmor ruined everything. Now I just want to put the whole nasty business behind me.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way.
If I emerge.
They say no one survives the arena. Fighters like me, we die 2 deaths.
silence.
Caves are a good place for exercise. Lots of bandits, lots of mages, and lots of death.
What was that?
Shall we?
You've taken your last breath. Bandits. Be careful. They could be dangerous. Riverwood's nearby. We need to make sure no one gets hurt. With the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's no one else. It's up to me, and it's up to you.
I'm practically imperceptible.
Finally, some action. Let's go, friend. Time's a-wasting.
Do your worst!
You worried someone will wander in here? This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. The ship is coming up. I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Come on!
Yes. Shall we?
You start running, so I can stab you in the back.
Quiet.
There you are. You've already lost.
Mistake, you brat.
Thought we had a guard posted outside. Did you hear something? I'll try and make
Glad you made it. Hardly a challenge.
Bandits! Better keep up, friend. Wouldn't be right hoarding all the fun for myself.
I'm practically imperceptible.
Is someone there? There you are.
Yes.
There's no hitting. That's your best. That's your best, huh? You've already lost.
Worse! Mistake, you brat!
It's not luck.
Hardly a chance. That's easy slow. You call that a hit? Thoroughly absurd. You'll regret that. Come on! You'll regret that.
Shall we?
You call that a hit? Worse!
So many bruises. There, that's better.
That's the best you can do?
Yeah?
God's willing, we'll find a chest full of gold in one of these chambers.